Today we're answering your Facebook questions on how to shorten your backswing. Hi, welcome to the Asprey.
And you're watching Me and My Golf TV, helping you take charge of your game.
Okay, lots of questions coming through Facebook this week, and we're answering two today from Facebook. One from Mark Miller, asking, have we got anything to help him stop his arms collapsing in the backswing?
Okay.
And one from Colin Casey saying he struggles with shortening his backswing. So we thought we'd sort of double these up and do a video on length of backswing and arm position as well. So first of all, length of backswing. We see generally people, there's two reasons why people swing too long, Piers. One, poor body position. And then two, maybe the arms and the wrists in the backswing. So we're going to show you something to check for body motion, but also then another checkpoint for the arms and the wrists. So first of all, Piers, first reason, body motion. What do we see that causes a long swing or something too long?
Often we get a body position which is lent too much towards the target, and we often call that a reverse spine. So a reverse spine would be the upper body leans towards the target. Very easy then for the arms to run off, and then we get this long backswing like so.
So how we measure that, if we draw a line from the centre of Pierce's head to the centre of his hips, that line now, as you can see, is leaning towards the target. Now, hard to hold that position, Pierce, yeah?
Not very good for your lower back.
Not good for the lower back.
This area here turns off, lower back gets it, and if you have a sore back and a long golf swing, you've got a reverse spine, I would say.
And very, very difficult to produce a short backswing from there. Okay, so that's the first one.
Okay.
The next one is the arms and the wrists, Pierce. So what do we see?
Okay, crikey. So a lot of people, when they swing back, they're after this width and they want to get this golf club as far away from them as possible. It may not be the reason why they do this, but a lot of people will send the club out there nice and wide, and then from there it will collapse. And the reason it collapses because the wrists don't engage, the arms keep going, they get to a point where they go, do you know what? I can't keep turning anymore, I'm not flexible enough to do this.
A lot of turn there, so the arms tend to sort of collapse.
And Mark, I would say that I'm pretty sure this is what you're doing without seeing your golf swing. We don't always say that, but I would say I'm pretty sure you're doing that. So width, no wrist cock at all, no wrist set, and then suddenly collapses at the top.
Okay, so they're the two general, the main reasons that we see an overswing or something too long in the backswing. So we're going to give you a drill today that's going to encompass both, Pierce.
Yes.
So let's go through it, Pierce. What have we got?
So what we're going to work towards is, well, we want to get a full body turn. We always want to make sure we get that, but we also want to get the wrists working.
Okay.
So the movement we're going to get is we get the body turning, but we also get the wrists setting. So the objective is here, get as much of a turn as you can, so a full body turn, and get that club setting. So using the wrists, you'll notice, as
big shoulder turn here now. Almost a 90-degree shoulder turn here, but you can see how Pierce has created that sort of L shape with his lead forearm. So when his lead forearm is parallel to the ground, that shaft there is at 90 degrees roughly to that.
And this is a really good drill, and we get people to do this all the time, and they actually have some practice swings in front of a mirror, and they show us what we're asking them to do, and they go, yep, brilliant, great, yep, brilliant, great, and then when they hit the golf shot, it usually goes a little bit further. It's
always a lot further, yeah.
But because their practice swings were short, when they do go further, actually gets into a nice area.
So do that one more time, Pierce, and let's just go through that again. So here's your checkpoint. So as we swing back now, we've got that nice set in the wrist, but if we were to go ahead and draw a line from the centre of his head to the centre of his hips now, also the spine angle now is leaning in the correct way. So we've made a good torso rotation, and we've created a good arm and wrist position, and we've got this width, what people are always asking about. This left arm is extended, but we've got much more control from there as well, Pierce. Yeah.
And width is maintained. I mean, just a quick one, I know this isn't really the video, but width for me is from the back end of the club, the butt end of the club. So as long as you keep the butt end of the club away from the body, you've got good width.
Definitely. Okay, so having that, so that great way for you to practice that. We always find it hard to, well, a lot of golfers find it hard to shorten their golf swing, but I think if you've got a drill that's going to encompass a better body motion, but also a good sequence with the wrists and the arms, it is going to be a lot easier.
Yeah.
And someone who has a reverse spine, we see it so much, people who get into this reverse spine angle, just shortening this isn't going to work. You have to create a better body motion to enable that to.
Could just tell by your voice then when you were doing the reverse spine, it was a little harder to talk. Doing the normal
it's a lot
motion,
harder to talk.
It's not so bad.
So let's hit a shot, Pierce. And I want you to feel. Let's go practice swing first. I want you to feel that full turn, but setting that golf club and then through. Perfect.
Feels nice.
And you'll probably notice when Pierce actually hits this shot that it'll go a little bit further back than his practice swing, but that's okay.
Yeah.
This is a drill just to train a slightly shorter, more controlled swing.
All right, let's pull the trigger. Well, that felt nice.
And probably that's the best shot I've seen you hit, Pierce. Little draw straight in the middle. Okay, guys, hope that helps. Hope that helps you understand sort of why we tend to see these overswings and what causes them really, but certainly the reverse spine and getting a better wrist set is going to help you improve that. Post your comments, guys, as usual. Give us a thumbs up if you do like the video, and we'll see you next time on Me and My Golf TV.
He's making me walk. Walk. Spin and turn. Did it again. Should have got this in.